Hello, friends. Welcome to the Osaka. My name is Delale Frank, and this is News Day, where I serve you with all the major trending news in the last few hours. So, in today's edition, we're going to talk about the Black Stars of Ghana. Remember, I brought you an update on the fixtures so far as the African Cup of Nations qualifiers is concerned, but I told you that the date wasn't out yet. So, the dates are out. The opponent that Ghana is going to play first is also out. I'm going to share that details with you. There's some couple of good news that I also want to share with you. Majeed Ashimeru has returned to full match fitness and he has started playing matches for his club side, which is solid news for Ghana and the player himself as the season starts. I have some highlights from his first game that he played to share with you. We're also going to talk about the Black Queens who have departed Ghana to Japan. And then we'll talk about the under 20 team. They are in Europe for a tour. They played a friendly game and they lost by 6-2. We'll talk about the details of that match. And then Mohamed Kudus has also reacted to his transfer and the transfer and other conversations. So, as usual, if today is your first time, hit on the subscription button. When you hit on the subscription, make sure you hit on the notification bell so that every video we post, you will get to see. As I always say, I really appreciate the support I've been enjoying so far. You guys have now moved us from the single numbers to double numbers. Now we get double figures views and I'm so excited. Let's take it to triple, fourple and all those numbers so that we can all be enjoying what we do here. As usual, without wasting much time, let's get straight into today's news. So let's start from the camp of the Black Stars. The Black Stars are currently in Group F. So far as the African Cup of Nations qualifiers is concerned, and has been a lot of news about it. The major one is Ghana versus Sudan and Kwesi Appiah involvement with Sudan, and then the Ghana Football Association. It has always been in the news. People are talking about it. But when the draw came, the fixtures, which is the day the games were going to be played, and the opponent that Ghana were going to play first wasn't announced. So CAF has brought that now and has been officially unveiled. So I'm going to share some of the details with you. The match, I think this is the shortest African Cup of Nations qualifiers. We are supposed to finish the qualifiers in November. By the end of this year, we should be done with it because the Afconq will be played next year. And through that period too, there's World Cup qualifiers for us to also play. So CAF needs to arrange itself in a way that Ghana and Africa as a whole can play the qualifiers within the shortest possible time. So we're going to start in September. The first match or the first 2-match day is between September 2nd and 10th September. That's the first window when season starts. When the season starts, the first window, that's where we play the two qualifiers. So 2nd to 10th, Ghana will be playing. And Ghana's first game will be played against Angola. Ghana will play against Angola at home first. And obviously, our home games is Kumasi. So the first game, I'm sure will be played on 2nd, because if you look at 2nd September is on Monday. So there's a possibility that we may play on a Monday, which is the 2nd, depending on the day the FA will choose. Because Ghana is supposed to play, the game is supposed to be played between 2nd and 10th. So it's up to Ghana and CAF to decide on the day that we are going to play. So maybe Wednesday or Thursday, because you can't play on Friday. Friday will be sit. When you play on sit, that means like 2 days later you're going to play the second game. Anyway, the FA can decide in conjunction with CAF to decide. But Kumasi has proven that anytime we play football there, they will come in their numbers, they come and support Ghana. So Ghana's first game is against Angola, which is between that period. And then the second game is against Niger. That will be an away game. And then there's Sudan versus Ghana, which is away. No, there's Ghana versus Sudan first. So the first 3 matches will be Ghana versus Angola, Niger versus Ghana, and Ghana versus Sudan. The first international break, Ghana will be playing 2 matches there. And then the match day 3 to 4 will be in October 7th to October 15th, 2024. Get it? And then the match day 5 to match day 6 will be November 11th to 19th, 2024. That's the last round of matches. And that period, Ghana should know our smoothness level. So the first game is expected to be played between September 2nd to 10th September. So that's a very important note that. And the game will be played against Angola. But I think I like the arrangement. You play Angola first, which happens to be the most toughest opponent based on recent form. and the African Cup of Nations, and then you play against Sudan, you play against Niger, who is like everybody should beat, and then you go and play Kwesi Appiah, who knows Ghana very well. So I think the arrangement is solid for Ghana, and it's good for Ghana. The next story that we're going to talk about is the Black Queens. So the Black Queens have left Ghana. 22 players left Ghana. Only one player didn't make it. I understand that the lady picked up an injury, and that's Vivian, unfortunately. So she will not be part of the squad, which is very unfortunate for the girl. But Nora traveled with only 22 players. The players have left Ghana and have moved to Japan for the friendly game. The game is going to be played on the 13th. I brought you an update on it. The game itself is to be played on the 13th, which is Saturday, I think 6:30 Ghana time, because it's going to be Japan and the time difference is very, very long. So that's it. We wish the Queens the best of luck as they go and represent Ghana solidly. We wish the Queens the best of luck as they go and embark on this friendly game. It's very important for Ghana and our preparation. Let's talk about the under-20 team. So the under-20 team is in Europe for an European tour. There's the WAFU under-20 qualifiers that is expected to happen in Ivory Coast, I believe. And the team is in Europe for friendly games. The team that won the African games and play some solid football, they are in Europe for friendly matches and preparation. And unfortunately, they played the game today and they lost by 6-2. Like Ghanaians, a lot of people on the internet are saying, be this same team go play African games and beat everybody. How come they go Europe, go struggle? But if you look at the team they played against, OH Haven, that's a Belgium Pro League team, like a Belgium Premier League team. So obviously they will be more experienced. They're also preparing for preseason. They will obviously beat them. But I think the kind of goals that Ghana considered is some way. Unfortunately, I can't share all the highlights here with you, but like the kind of goals Ghana considered wasn't that solid. But this is preparation. When you are doing preparation, you lose some games, and the competition is also high. Playing against European teams is solid. It helps you prepare very well, and you get to understand your smoothness level when it comes to playing opponents. So we wish the under-20 team the best of luck. And then let's talk about Mohamed Kudus. So Kudus is in the news again. Kudus has been in the news for quite a long time. One friend told me that, be like every day you are talking about Mohamed Kudus. It's not me. The guy is every day in the news. And the good thing is he's always in the news for positive reasons, which is solid. Now he has been in the news because a lot of teams are interested in him, especially the Saudi guys there. They don't want to give Gabakra. They are charging Kudus and they want to sign him. So Kudus has reacted to it. He granted an interview with the Athletic FC, the websites, and he spoke about the interest and people having, like, clubs wanting to sign him. And I'm going to quote few parts of it with you. He said, when you perform at these kinds of levels in a league like this, it's normal to have rumors and hear about other clubs being interested. But right now, my focus is getting prepared for the new season, and then we'll see how everything goes. That's it. Fair. Kills every rumor. Let everybody understand that. Yeah, he's flattered by people showing interest in him. But the most important thing now is to concentrate on playing for West Ham United, because the West Ham United fans themselves needed some assurance from Mohamed Kudus that he's going to stay and play for them. And sometimes as a player, you need to give your fans that. So salute to Mohamed Kudus. We are excited that he's getting that attention. Another news is on this Ghanaian midfielder, Majeed Ashimeru. Solid player. That guy, whatever it is, Otuadu needs him in the midfield. Yes, we need him because we struggle to progress the ball. Like in the midfield, Ghana Black Stars in the midfield, we struggle to progress the ball through the middle. It's only Partey that does that, and he's always deep, sitting next to Salis. If Ashimeru comes, Partey sits deep, Ashimeru progresses the ball. Safe. You feel me? My team now, no. So Ashimeru is not fit. He was not fit, I should say. Picked up an injury, so he wasn't part of the Otuado squad for the two qualifiers. But it's exciting to see him come back and play football for his club side. He came back with new hairstyle. That hairstyle, no, if you have it, your mother will always be proud of you. It's the hairstyle that mothers are excited when they see their children with it. Ashimeru was with Rasta. He moved to downcast, sweats. And I'm sure his mother will be very, very excited that he has that kind of hairstyle. He played for his club side. They played against PSV in a friendly game. He played the entire 90 minutes, and we are excited. The boy is good. Like some the way 10 people for the mid. Charlie, Ashimeru, serious baller. The guy be good. He left small like Chris Sutton really no more could see top like that. But we are excited. His only problem is injury really the worry him. I think Kudus, when Kudus also started, he had injury problem until he became comfortable. I think Ashimeru should hit the gym and build very well because he's a very solid footballer that he can play at every level. Guys, I needed to add this. So today, Olympic Lyon has announced officially that Ernest has signed a permanent deal, which is going to keep him at the club from now until 2028, which is such a solid and a good news. Because remember, after the season ended, there were rumors that he has to return back to his club because the club is not excited because he has been with Olympic Lyon on loan. He joined them in 2023 and he played one season with them. He has signed for them at a fee of 28.5 million pounds. 28. He has signed with them at a fee of 28.5 million euros. He's going to be with them till 2028 in June, and it's such a good news. I'm so excited for him. So congratulations to Ernest. Ernest has been a solid player for them. He has signed from FC Nordjylland. He was with Nordjylland, the player from Right to Dream, and Charlie, Right to Dream really they sport there. So Ernest, good news for him. As Fabrizio Romano will say, here we go. Ernest to Olympic Lyon, full deal confirmed and signed. So that's all for today. We talked about the under 20 team, we talked about the Black Stars, we talked about the Black Queens, and then we talked about Mohamed Kudus. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Now, I want you to leave a comment in the comment section. When you watch the video, let me know what you think about what we have discussed so that in my next video, I can give you a shout out. Now, you guys have been watching me and I'm excited. But leave a comment so that I will know that me and you, they do the work together. You feel me? So guys, let me know what you think about today's video. But as usual, until we meet again, bye-bye for now.